Life is meaningless, but worth living, provided you recognize it's meaningless. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Life is a sum of all your choices. So, what are you doing today? The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Sometimes, carrying on, just carrying on, is the superhuman achievement. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. The most knowledgeable person in one domain may be the most ignorant in another. Whoever gives nothing, has nothing. The greatest misfortune is not to be unloved, but not to love. The welfare of the people in particular has always been the alibi of tyrants. You will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Live to the point of tears. You know what charm is, a way of getting the answer yes without having asked any clear question. Real generosity towards the future lies in giving all to the present. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. Without work, all life goes rotten. But when work is soulless, life stifles and dies. The greatness of man lies in his decision to be stronger than his condition. Nothing is more despicable than respect based on fear. The four conditions of happiness: life in the open air, love for another being, freedom from ambition, creation. The realization that life is absurd cannot be an end, but only a beginning. The only real progress lies in learning to be wrong all alone. One always has exaggerated ideas about what one doesn't know. There is no shame in preferring happiness. It is necessary to fall in love, if only to provide an alibi for all the random despair you are going to feel anyway. Yes, everything is simple. It's people who complicate things. There are causes worth dying for, but none worth killing for. There is no sun without shadow, and it is essential to know the night. Find your happiness in yourself. You will never be able to experience everything. So, please, do poetical justice to your soul and simply experience yourself. Blessed are the hearts that can bend, they shall never be broken. I rebel, therefore I exist. There always comes a time when one must choose between contemplation and action. This is called becoming a man. Freedom is not constituted primarily of privileges but of responsibilities. I don't want to be a genius, I have enough problems just trying to be a man. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. Seeking what is true is not seeking what is desirable. All great deeds and all great thoughts have a ridiculous beginning. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. Where there is no hope, we must invent it. It is the job of thinking people not to be on the side of the executioners. That is love, to give away everything, to sacrifice everything, without the slightest desire to get anything in return. I know of only one duty, and that is to love. Should I kill myself, or have a cup of coffee? The most important thing you do every day you live is deciding not to kill yourself.